Says, oh, recording doesn't have an export. Whoa, Skype just switched. I'm just gonna keep going until something works. Says, oh, recording doesn't have an export. Whoa, Skype just. Okay, well. Seems to be working. I'm just gonna keep going until something works. Final open that up. Edit. Let's see chat. Recording doesn't have an export. Whoa. Oh, the echo is okay. Well. Okay, I'm turning off my computer speakers. Seems to be working. I'm just gonna keep going until something works. Final open that up. There's no expert. Whoa. Oh, the echo is okay. Well, okay, I'm turning off my computer speakers. Seems to be working. I'm just gonna keep going until final open that up. $2 for the wallet. Let's see. There's no expert. Whoa. Oh, the echo is okay. Well, okay, I'm turning off my computer speakers. Seems to be working. Playing through, or maybe I hope it isn't. Keep going until and everybody loves commercials. $2 for the wallet. Grab my keys. Primary mode of transportation is my trike bike. There's no expert. Whoa. Oh, where are my keys? Okay, well. Okay, I'm turning off my computer speakers. Seems to be working. Playing through, or maybe I hope it isn't. Keep going until and everybody loves commercials. $2 for the wallet. I have them on my neckies. Primary mode of transportation is my trike bike. There's no expert. Whoa. Oh, where am I? Okay, well. Okay, I'm turning off my computer speakers. Seems to be working. Playing through, or maybe I hope it isn't. Keep going until and everybody loves commercials. $2. I'm not gonna admit up and give up. I have them on my neckies. Primary mode of transportation is my trike bike. There's no expert. Whoa. Oh, where am I? Okay, well. Okay, I'm turning off my computer speakers. Seems to be working. Or maybe I hope it isn't. Keep going. Let's go. And everybody loves commercials. I'm actually going to grab my battery bank because I have them on my battery. Primary mode of transportation is my trike bike, and if I know where it is. Oh, where am I? Okay, well. Okay, I'm turning off my computer. 5 minutes, I should be out. Seems like it's or maybe I hope it isn't. Raspberry Pi. Everybody loves commercials. I'm actually going to grab my battery. It's pretty much full, so I guess the stream's going to go until my battery dies. Primary mode of transportation is my trike bike, and if I know where it is. Oh, okay, well, found it. Okay, I'm turning off the review of this on my YouTube channel. Seems like it's or maybe I hope it isn't. Raspberry Pi. Everybody loves commercials. I'm actually going to grab my battery. It's pretty much full, so I guess the stream's going to go until my battery dies. Primary mode of transportation is my trike bike, and if I know where it is. Oh, and it looks like someone's viewing as I take off. Found it. Okay, I'm turning off the review of this on my YouTube channel. Seems like it's or maybe I hope it isn't. And we're charged. Raspberry Pi. Everybody loves commercials. I'm actually going to grab my battery. It's pretty much full, so I guess the stream's going to go until my battery dies. Primary mode of transportation is my trike bike, and if I know where it is. Oh, and it looks like someone's viewing as I take off. Found it. Okay, I'm turning off the review of this on my YouTube channel. Okay, so the weather's been kind of shit, and we're charged. Might be raining. This will be fun. Yeah, but I should have grabbed my battery's pretty much full, so I guess the stream's gonna go until my battery dies. Primary mode of transportation is my trike bike, and if I know where it is. Oh, and it looks like someone's viewing this. I have TikTok. Found it. I'm trying to do a review of this on my YouTube channel. Okay, so the weather's been kind of a shit, and we're charged very. Might be raining. This will be fun. Yeah, but I should have grabbed my battery's pretty much full, so I guess the stream's gonna go until my battery dies. Primary mode of transportation is my trike bike, and if I know where it is. Oh, and it looks like someone's viewing this. I have TikTok. Found it. I'm trying to do a review of this on my YouTube channel. Okay, so the weather's been kind of a shit, and we're charged very. Might be raining. This will be fun. Yeah, but I should have grabbed my battery's pretty much full, so I guess the stream's gonna go until my battery dies. Primary mode of transportation is my trike bike, and if I know where it is. Oh, and it looks like someone's viewing this. I have TikTok. Found it. I'm trying to do a review of this on my YouTube channel. Okay, so the weather's been kind of a shit, and we're charged very. Might be raining. This will be fun. Yeah, but I should have grabbed my battery's pretty much full, so I guess the stream's gonna go until my battery dies. Primary mode of transportation is my trike bike, and if I know where it is. Oh, and it looks like someone's viewing this. I have TikTok. Found it. I'm trying to do a review of this on my YouTube channel. Okay, so the weather's been kind of a shit, and we're charged very. Make sure it gets back up on Twitch. So basically, my computer didn't like, or my phone didn't want to save Twitch, or yeah, okay, it's working. My phone didn't want to stay on Skype when I hopped off my Wi-Fi network and it glitched. But should be good now. So basically, what's the matter? Addresses all over the internet. Didn't want to save Twitch. Or, this is Twitch. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said. My phone didn't want to, it does take a bit of digging to find it, but it is out there. And it glitched. But should be good now. Pandora. Addresses all over the internet. And play. This is Twitch. I probably shouldn't have said. It does take a bit of. You know what? Maybe I should hop on a bike. But it is out there. I'll hop on a bike. I don't know where Babs is, so. Pandora. Addresses all over the internet. And play. This is Twitch. I probably shouldn't have said. It does take a bit. You know what? Maybe I should hop on a bike. But it is out there. I'll hop on a bike. Lock up the trike. So. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so I'm bound to have a couple technical difficulties. You know what, maybe Summer. Lock up the trike. Hey. Summer. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so I'm bound to have a couple technical difficulties. Bikes, not trikes, when it comes to this. Alright, so Summer. Skype is still up and running. And I should do something about these cables probably, but I'm off. Hey. Summer. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so I'm bound to have a couple. And it is raining, that's for sure. When it comes to this. Alright, so Skype is still up and running. There we go, get some color going. And I should do something about these cables probably, but I'm off. Oh my gosh. And it is raining. Baby, let me. I did it again, so I'ma let the beat rock. Oh my, baby, let me love it. So basically, just outside my house at this point. Wow, good to know the bikes on this brake suck. Oh my. Switch that. The brakes on this bike suck. Gonna try and cable manage my existence a bit. So, run off, see what I can find. It's cold and rainy, so who knows? Just outside my house at this point. Wow, good to know the bikes on this brake suck. This is what I do when I go out at night. A little bit of everything at the same time, a little bit of nothing. Gonna try and oh. So, run off, see what I can
She was something sexy, so popping, jumping, rapping low. Fever, lady hit me on the first sight. This was just like dynamite, lighting is hell when it's night. Da da da. Pow wow. Oh. Loving your style. Checking you out. She got it all. I hope you guys can hear Pandora. Really, I have no idea. Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. There's so many ways to love you. I could do some Pokemon Go, but I don't have any screen capture set up on my cell phone, so it'd be literally me running around looking for Pokemon. But no one could see it. You know what? Twitch has a cell phone app that you can supposedly manage your stream from. Let's open it up. Oh my.
Really, I hate this song. Let's see, Twitch Live dashboard, that right there.
You know what? Twitch has a cell phone app that you can supposedly manage your stream from.
Let it load up.
Let's open it up.
Okay, Twitch.
Oh my.
Fly, so fly. It's midnight on board, let's go. Playing no games.
Let's see.
Chat. I can't open the chat. Chat says it's connecting. Welcome to the chat. So I can see the chat.
Okay, Twitch.
That's good.
Fly, so fly.
Love you down.
It's midnight on board. Let's
So I might go look and see if I can find anything good in some dumpsters.
chat. I can't open the chat.
It's not a hobo sport. Really, you can turn it into competition so you can find the most
Chat says it's
valuable stuff. I mean,
welcome to the chat.
I
So
pulled
can
like
see the chat.
11 pounds of slightly expired candy. It wasn't dirty or anything, it was in a box, but over 11 pounds of slightly expired candy out of a dumpster once. That was crazy.
It's not a hobo sport.
Oh my gosh.
Find the most valuable stuff. I mean, Oh my gosh. 11 pounds of slightly expired. If anyone's watching, candy. The pizza place here has an arcade cabinet. Should we go try it out? Over 11 pounds of slightly expired candy out of a dumpster once. That was crazy. If someone says yes, I'll cycle back. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. This means it's not all that many places open, which is both good and bad. If anyone's watching. Oh my gosh. Cabinet. Should we go try it out? Over 11 pounds of slightly expired candy out of a dumpster once. That was crazy. I should have also had my computer locally record all this. Gotta get that. Oh my gosh. So, really closer to 3 a.m., but late at night is the best time to learn to ride no-handed. Because you can get these huge 5, 6, 7 lane roads. No one's in them. You got them to yourself. So you can swerve 5 lanes to your right, and you're still good to go. Some road work ahead. So I gotta shift over. I just gotta cover my swagger. I'm on the next shit now. I'm so 3008. You so 2000 and late. These huge 5, 6, 7. That future boom, boom, boom. Gotta get it out. Gotta get that. So you can swerve 5. Gotta get that. And you're still good to go. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Road work ahead. That. So I'm gonna shift over. That. Boom, boom, boom. I'm on that hit. I'm so 3008. You so 2000 and late. That future boom, boom, boom. Gotta get it out. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. I'm a beast when you turn me on. Into the future of Cybertron. Harder, faster, better, stronger. Makes the ladies extra long. Cold weather. T-shirt and jeans. That's how it works. People in the place. If you wanna get down, put your hands in me. Yeah. So guys, what's his face? Hank Green, of all those popular YouTube channels, Science Show, and all that. He actually lives in this town, and I have a pretty decent idea of where. Like, I think I know his exact house. I haven't exactly proven it yet, but I think I also know where his office is, roughly. That I don't know the exact address, but what do you guys think? Should I try and find that sometime? All those popular YouTube channels, Science Show. Is this gas station open? The lights are off. I don't think so. I have a pretty decent idea of where. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Like, I think I know his exact house. Let's see, if I head down south, I should be able to hit a gas station in about a mile. I also know where his office is, roughly. That I don't know the exact address. But so yeah, gas station. I like that boom boom pow, that shit can jock in my style. It gotta cover my swagger. I'm so 2008, you so 3000 and late. You got that boom boom boom. Down south, I should be able to hit a gas station. You know what? There's a surprisingly large amount of songs, to mention the Nintendo 64. I get it's the first 64-bit console. It's one of the first popular consoles to have a joystick, but I mean, other than that, it's just a random console, but it's in a lot of songs. Like, Fuck You, aka Forget You on the radio edit. You know what? There's a surprisingly large amount of songs to mention. Let the beat rock, 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 rock. It's the first 64-bit console. It's one of the first popular consoles to have a joystick. And synthesizers are impossible to duplicate the sound, so. Yeah, the brakes on this bike are absolute trash. AKA Forget You on the radio edit. I need to replace them, especially in rainy weather, where I kind of have one hand sometimes to use them. So, if anyone joined in, thanks for watching, and I actually can see the chat. The Twitch app works, so. Let the beat rock. Yeah, the brakes on this bike are absolute trash. I have a pretty limited dashboard panel of what I can do, but I can see the chat. Where I kind of have one hand sometimes. There's a to use them. what that is. If anyone joined in, thanks for watching. So one of the teachers filed a restraining order against everyone in her senior class. What do you think? Should I take a live stream, go over there and bug her? I've heard other students that she got restraining orders against also went over and bugged her and she didn't do anything, so... I mean... What do you guys think? Go bug a teacher on Twitch? See if the cops come? She was horrible. Like, her class was good up until the last year. And she had fights breaking out almost every day, and this isn't like a school where there's always fights breaking out all the time. Like, there's almost never fights. Except her class, she's a bitch! What do you guys think? Lan Ann Bryant. She's a bitch. She was horrible. I'm surprised she didn't quit, and after that, I'm surprised she didn't get fired. I mean, fuck, her class was hell at the end of the year. I graduated semester, so I didn't have to deal with the bulk of it, but there was a lot of people I knew that were in there till the end of the year, and damn, it was hell. Lan Ann Bryant. She's a bitch. I'm surprised she didn't quit. After that, I'm surprised she didn't get fired. I wonder how my data's doing, other than hellishly. Because I only got 6 gigs for the month. Which goes until the 15th. I think I'm good for tonight, but I don't know. Alright, this gas station up ahead I think is open. So, go in there. So, anyone watching, go to the comments. Gatorade or Powerade? Which one's better? Because I only got 6 gigs. Gatorade or Powerade? In the comments below. Which goes until the 15th. I think I'm good for tonight. But I don't know. Let's get some Watsky on. Alright, this gas station up ahead I think is open. So, go in there. So, anyone watching? Go to the who's going to be running around November 5th? Which one's better? Anyone watching? Anyone watching know what that is? Let's see. I think I want the Twitch app. Come on, Pandora! Play! Anyone watching know what that is? Jimmy's a good song. I almost ran into a pole. And off the side of the sidewalk. Oh, it's a commercial about Twix. What? Come on, Pandora! That's stupid. Hey. And off the side of the sidewalk. Oh, it's a commercial about Twix. Gotta readjust my tether a bit. What? Come on. That's stupid. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't well, I can complain, but like my dad is the one who programs basically every light in this city when they need it redone, so he can explain away most of the shit these lights do, but some lights like, why the fuck does that do that? He doesn't say fuck, but I mean, unfortunately, he means it. Well, I can complain, but like my dad is the one who programs basically every light in this city when they need it redone, so he can explain away most of the shit these lights do, but some lights like, why the you guys open? Do that. Yes. He doesn't say fuck, but I mean, oh, they're open. I'd like back here. So anyone comment? Coke Powerade? Open? Nah. Could get some cookies right on it. Oh, they're open. What can I get for $2? Like right here. can get some water. I might get some hot chocolate, actually. So anyone comment? Coke card? Do they have any of those bottle? Here we go. So. $2.19. What can I get for $2? Let's see. I could get an Arizona tea. Some water. I might get some hot chocolate. Actually. 2 of them. Water, maybe. Here we go. $1.89. That works. $2.19. Smart water with a top that you can just drink right out of. Let's see. I could get an Arizona tea. Water, maybe.
At least I can.
$1.89. That works.
Oh, I can get that.
Smart water with a top that you can just drink right out of.
See you later. $1.89.
Okay. $1.75, 85, 90, and just keep the change.
All right, good to go.
Thank you. And there we go. Yeah, I can't do that just with cans. They weren't even at the register.
$1.89.
They just were sitting outside smoking, I swear. This is the best gas station to work for. Just outside smoke. So, just keep the change.
All right, good to go.
Thank you. And there we go. Fix my headphones. With cans. And I'll head back to the direction of my house. Maybe head downtown. Outside smoking, I swear. So is anyone actually watching, I wonder? Let's see. All activity? No. Playing for 2 viewers. One of them's my computer at home, I think, so someone's watching. Back to the direction of my house. See if I can throw the bottle in my back pocket. So is anyone actually watching, I wonder? Let's see. Yeah, perfect. Activity, no. And off we go! Ho, ho, ho! Playing for 2 viewers. One of them's my computer at home, I think, so someone's watching. Yeah, I could always just head west, see if that guy's setting up his lights yet. That guy with his crazy Christmas lights. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already setting up, so it's about another mile down. Yeah, perfect. And off we go! Ho, ho, ho! Oh, as the days go by. Crazy Christmas lights. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already set up, so it's about another mile down. As the days go by. Let's see. And I turn the screen off. As the days go by. Oh, as the days go by, oh, as the days go by, oh, as the days go by, oh, as the days go by. It's hard to turn random lights. Let's see. As the days go by. As the days go by. As the days go by. Data usage. As the days go by. Vessel. Pandora. Skype has used 0.04 gigabytes. Well then. That's like nothing. It's hard to turn random lights. That's good. Let's see. As the days go by. Yeah, see if I can hit the button. Data usage. I'm getting cold! Cold AF! You know when your fingers don't work when you get cold? Well, I'm right next to the hospital if something happens. Yeah, let's see. Emergency room. Hopefully I don't need that. Oh. Let's see if I can hit the button. I've gone to the emergency room a few times. Never needed to call out an ambulance. You know when fingers don't work when you get cold. Well, I'm right next to the hospital if something happens. Yeah, let's see. I swear. Emergency room. Hopefully I don't need that. Anyway, they have decent food in this town. That's nice. I've gone to the emergency room a few times. Never needed to call out an ambulance. As the days go by, I don't think I've ever spent a night at an emergency room, but I've left at like 2 a.m. before. Like at a hospital in general, not necessarily in the emergency room. Never broke a bone. They have decent food in this. Never got any cuts that need stitches. I know how to crash. So, if I'm going down, I'm going down in a relatively safe fashion, even if it's a horrible wreck on a bike. I have gone down cliffs, hit a bump that smashed my front tire, flipped me over the handlebars, and landed me on the ground. And I was able to land in a decent way, so I mean, ibuprofen and I was good to go. If I'm going down, you don't need to go to the emergency room for everything. Safe fashion, even if it's a horrible wreck on a bike. I have gone down cliffs, hit a bump that smashed my front tire. You know. Flipped me over the handlebars, and I was able to land in a decent way. So I mean, ibuprofen and I was good to go. Damn it! I can't see shit, especially with oncoming cars. Let's see, so this is the Fort Missoula all fields. Oh, you know what? As the days go by. Really, I need to figure out how to tape this to my handlebars. Especially with oncoming cars. And, let's see, so this is the be able to use both my hands. All fields. This phone doesn't have any proper bike mounts, so I'm stuck with crappy ones that break like instantaneously. Because LifeProof didn't make a case for this phone. And be able to use both my hands. Please don't make any sudden moves. That might get you. Proper the abused. I'm stuck with crappy ones that break like instantaneously. Could go down to Fort Missoula. It's a fort during World War II, I think. I think there actually was like some internment camp stuff. Please don't make any sudden moves. Nothing big, but some stuff. And here we are. During World War II, I think. I'll go down this direction. I think there actually was like some internment camp stuff. Really, there's a bus still here. Big Sky High School. Nothing big, but some stuff. You know what? I don't even know if I can call her the worst teacher in town. A lot of the teachers here suck. Because Missoula County Public Schools runs the school system. And here we are. They have 3 high schools and like 24 grade schools. And you know, the bigger a business gets, the less they care about each of their individual employees, so like Sentinel, absolutely horrible. They're the drug school. I don't know if that's exactly connected, but they suck. Big Sky isn't bad. Hellgate, my sister goes there, she says it's pretty good. And you know, the bigger a business gets, the less they I transferred out of Sentinel after a few months. It was that bad. Big Sky High School, as they announced with the big freaking letters on the front of the first gym that they put in last year. The letters, not the gym. Big Sky isn't bad. Hellgate, my sister goes there. Beachliner, so it must be returning from an out of town game, I guess. Big Sky Everything is A-okay.
Freaking letters on the front of this.
Strong as an OAK.
They put in last year.
Money don't grow on trees. B-R-O-K-E. I should text my old teacher.
So
Tell her since she doesn't work in this town anymore, there's no one at the school this late.
returning from out of
She would be up or at school late. I mean, sometimes into the morning hours. I wonder if I can Skype and Facebook message at the same time. Money don't grow on trees. B-R-O-K-E. Some idiot designed the driveway and sidewalk. She would be up. This isn't one of my favorite songs from him, but it's not bad.
sometimes into the morning hours. I wonder if I can Skype and Facebook message at the same time.
I think I'm supposed to not go within 1,500 feet of here until February.
Some idiot.
So that bitch filed it so I can't go next to her workplace, the school. If I see her car, which they described both the car and the license plate number, I have nothing. I'm not gonna do anything, but if I was, I mean, given the frickin' plate number even.
I think I'm supposed to not go.
Also, I'm not allowed to go within 1,000 feet of another building she frequents.
So that bitch.
West Side Lanes Bowling Alley.
Next to her workplace, the school.
1,000 or 1,500? I have no idea.
The car and the license plate number.
Basically.
I'm not gonna do anything. But
As long as you don't bug her, she's fine with it.
given the
Because
frickin' plate number even.
I mean, both of those are within 1,000 feet of major city streets, so
Another building she frequents.
you can only say so much about them. 1,000 or 1,500? I have no idea. Basically. It's interesting how there's a daycare right next to the high school.
I mean, both of those are within 1,000 feet.
About 1,000 students, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 250 per grade. And yeah, there was about a half a dozen who had kids with them. Half skipping school and half show up with a kid.
I have no idea. Basically.
What was that?
It's interesting how there's a daycare right next to the high school. I mean, both of those are within 1,000 feet.
Survey on what?
Students, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 250 per grade.
So I downloaded this app
And yeah, there was about a
that you can do surveys when you like visit places,
half skipping school.
and it'll pay you money.
half show up with a kid.
I mean, all that's over here is the high school, which I don't know why you do a survey on that. The app crashed.
It's interesting how there's a daycare right next to the high school.
And that daycare, that's like all that's down here.
Survey on what? Students, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 250 per grade.
So I downloaded this app
And yeah, there was about a
that you can do surveys when you like visit places.
So
So let's check it out. See
Yeah,
if I say
pay
it's a
money.
good app or it's a piece of shit. I mean, all that's over here is the high school, which I don't know why you do a survey on that. The app crashed. My fingers are getting into that. I can't use them stage. Like all that's down here.
Survey on what?
I'm hella broke, yo. Updating data. So let's check it out. See if I say it's a good app or it's a piece of shit. Let's see if I can get some light. The parking lot lights are decent here. Decent, not good. I can't use them stage. B-R-O-K-E. I'm broke, y'all. Grocery store mission. Complete the short 5-question survey at your next grocery store, or find a survey. I mean, there's like a student store inside of Big Sky.
The parking lot lights.
That's the closest thing to a grocery store within a half a mile plus of here. That gas station would be the closest thing, and then across the street there's like a Rosars.
I'm broke, y'all.
So I don't know what the heck this wants.
Grocery store mission. Complete the short 5-question survey at your next grocery store, or find a survey. I mean, there's like a student store inside.
Checking my texts and my emails real quick.
That's the closest thing to a grocery store within a half a mile plus of here. That gas station would be the closest thing, and then across the street there's like a Rosars.
I'm still in the parking lot.
So I don't know what.
Uber testing support. We've received your sample video. Thank you for becoming a tester. Your sample video is being reviewed due to... Oh. It's not Uber, it's user. User testing support, of course, fence.
Oh. I'm still in the parking lot.
Uber testing support. We've received your sample video. Fingerprint point to test your sample video is being reviewed. It's the beach liner. Uber's user. Coming through. Oh man, it's a bit. I'm strangulating myself pretty much. Alrighty. Mathlete. Done a few math competitions. I did decent. When you get a 133 IQ and you're good at math and science, you do alright at those things. I'm strangulating myself pretty much. I always like to brag how I have never passed algebra, yet I've been in physics 1 and 2 and passed. Done a few math competitions. I did decent. When you get a
Who are you?
IQ,
Who are you?
Math and science, you do all right at those. Who the hell designed this parking lot? I always like to brag how I could go over to one of the other high schools. I could go over to Sentinel. Yeah, I've been in physics. It's a few blocks from my house. I'll head over. Bike Ground Central. I still need to finish my shadow map for Sentinel, but who the hell designed this? Anyway. So, over to Sentinel, and then I'll probably run around home, because it's freaking cold. One of the other high schools, I can go over to Sentinel. It's a few blocks. My fingers are mostly gone at this point. You know, when you, like, can't use a pencil. Bike Ground Central. I still need to finish my shadow map for Sentinel, but
Who are you?
anyway.
Who knew? Just look at him like, who are you? Who are you? Now we look at him like, who knew? Who knew?
Freaking cold. My fingers are mostly gone at this point. You know, when you like can't use a pencil. White Ground Central. I still need to finish my
Who are you? Who knew? Just look at him like, who are you? Who are you? Now we look at him like, who knew? Who knew? Oh no, you're still looking like, who knew? Who knew? Now they're looking at me like, who knew? Who knew? Who knew? You still look at me like, who are you? Who are you? Now they look at me like, who knew? Who knew?
Come on, come into light.
Who knew? Who knew? Now they're looking at me like, who knew? Who knew?
No? Nah.
Who knew? You still look at me like, who are you? Who are you? Now they look at me like, who knew? Who knew?
I'm almost crashing.
Come on, come into light.
Hard to drink water, run a live stream, and bike at the same time. No? Nah.
I'm gonna be large.
I'm almost crashing. Come on, come into light. Hard to drink water, run a live stream, and bike at the same time. I mean, I was always good at school. What wasn't when I went to college for my classes. First time,
I'm gonna be large.
I'm almost crashing. It would have been 15. I'm one of those people that go to college at 15. I mean, I was always good at school. Just what wasn't when it's fun to make fun of all the college students there. First time, maybe I'll go drop in on one of the clubs. They're open to the public here in Missoula, so that's nice. What do you guys think? I'm one of those people that go to college at 15. Or should I go to the LBGT club? It's fun to make fun of all the college. Live stream one of them? What do you guys think? Maybe I'll go,
So mom, I promise I'm gonna be large till they put my face on $1 million bill.
That's nice. do you guys think? Anime? Or should I go to the LBGT club? My power cord came out! Live stream one of them? What do you guys think? There we go. Good luck with that, man. Internet and cigarettes are pretty big on their own. Combined, you're doomed. So this is a strip of churches, like 4 or 5 in a row. Right next to the emergency room. Power cord came out. Just crashed into the sign. How many of you have seen that sign where it was a Target store sign, and there was a car that was flipped over and was right next to it, almost hit the Target? Combined, you're doomed. So this is, anyone seen that meme? Churches, like 4 or 5 in a row. So Ma, I promise I'm gonna be large. Right next to the emergency room. There actually is $1 million bill. Just crash into the or to be more specific, there is $3 million bills. How many of you have seen that sign where none of them are in circulation? They're just printed to be like, hey, $1 million bill. There was a car that was flipped over and was right next to it, almost hit the Target. Although there was $1,000 and $10,000 bills that were in circulation, but now are just collectibles, basically. I promise I'm gonna be large. I wonder what would happen if you go to a bank and try and deposit a $10,000 bill in your account. There is $3 million bills. I bet it would partially depend on how old the cashier is. Like if they know it's real, or if they know it's, or if they think it's fake. You know, because you don't commonly go into a bank with a $10,000 bill. I wonder what would happen if you go to a bank and try and so Ma, I promise I'm gonna be large. I bet it would partially depend on how old the cashier is. Like if they know it's real, or if they know it's, or if they think it's fake. 21 pilots, come on. You don't commonly go into a bank with a $10,000 bill. I ponder something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. Inhale fire, exhale desire. So often I ought to replace a slot with what I once bought, cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Sometimes silence is violent. Of who I killed inside my dreams and something from me. What is real? What is real? I could pull the steering wheel! To replace a slot with what I once bought, but someone stole my car radio, and now I just sit in silence. Silence is violence! Of who I killed inside my dreams. Let's see, I'll hop on the sidewalk when it exists. Well, I'm gonna hop to the other side of this light. Other side, north side, not south side. Of North Street. Actually, I think this is south. It's not central. Silence is violence. And right next to the gas station again. Up on the sidewalk when it exists. Well, I'm gonna hop to the other side of this light. I liked it better when my car had sound. I think this is south. It's not central. Try and strangle myself more to make these cables be easier to deal with. And right next to the gas station again. Faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to think is to be alive, and I am trying with it right. Wait. I liked it better when my car had sound. I ain't gonna wait. I'm gonna go slowly. Try and strangle myself more to make these cables be easier. And now I just sit in silence. And now I just sit in silence. And now I just sit in silence. Silence. No. I ain't going. So yeah, there's the Rosars right down this way. Of course they're closed because it's after midnight at this point. And now I just sit in silence. Albertson's a few blocks from my place is closed. Silence. And now I just sit in silence. My toes are freezing because I'm wearing Crocs, and I think it's like in the 30s out here, maybe the 40s. Of course they're closed because it's after. Have you ever worn Crocs on a biking trip when it's cold outside? Albertson's a few blocks from my place is closed. And now I just sit in silence. Silence. My toes are freezing because I'm wearing Crocs. No, just in silence. Elk Club? Maybe the 40s. Elks Lodge. Have you ever worn Crocs on a bike when it's cold outside? I gotta see which of my phones is better low light performance and then just throw the SIM card in that and use that for these rides. And now I just sit in silence. And now I just sit. And now I just sit in silence. Elk Club? I was at bar early. I gotta see which of my phones is better. Now we're just silence. Just throw the SIM card in that and use that. And now we're just I'm always too early. Oh, that's because it's the wrong freaking line. No wonder. And now I just And now I just sit in silence. I was at bar early. My lungs will fill and then deflate. Inhale fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire by time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace the thought with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. You know what? My brothers are selling popcorn for the Boy Scouts, so I could do first person popcorn selling. My lungs will fill and then deflate. Inhale fire. Just go door to door with my brothers and stream it. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace the thought with what I once bought. Cause somebody
the headphone
stole
cable
my
popped up.
radio and now I just so the stock cable's broken. It is tiny, so you know what, my brothers I had to shave down a replacement cable to get it to fit. Because it wasn't the a replacement from Logitech. Just go door to door with my brothers and stream it. Wait, is this that stupid circle movie? Circle? Broken. It is tiny, so it's rated PG. It's crap. A replacement from Logitech. Wait, is this that stupid circle? The remote Tasmanian trailer park? It's rated PG, it's crap. I hope you guys can hear Pandora. Pumpkins? Is fuck alive? He's alive as fuck, but is fuck alive? I hope you guys can hear Pandora. Pumpkins? Isn't it supposed to be Tarzan? Not Ned. Is fuck alive? He's alive as fuck, but is fuck alive? I can't trust any of these curbs, so it freaks me out. Isn't it supposed to be Tarzan? Oh, my power cord. Not Ned. Is fuck alive? He's alive as fuck, but is fuck alive? I can't trust any of these curbs, so it freaks me out. There we go. Oh, my power cord. So is it Thanksgiving? But on a boat? New York City! Yeah, whatever. There we go. Oh, my power cord. Because they're on the bottom and the top here. So is it Thanksgiving? But on a boat? New York Stupid song.
So is it Thanksgiving? But on a boat?
Stupid song. I really hope you guys can hear Pandora. It makes so much more sense what I'm doing if you can. Wow, must be pretty hard to fuck into a headset at the same time. So he was fucking and spinning and managed to stay alive for like a long time. I really hope you guys can hear Pandora. It makes so much more sense if you can. I might just head to my house. My feet are freaking cold. I might even have to drop the stream and hurry back. Wow, must be pretty hard to fuck. But I'm not far. At the same time. Maybe 15 blocks. Tops. Probably less. So he was fucking and spinning and managed to stay alive for like a long time. I might just head to my house. My feet are freaking cold. This bike is hard to control when I have both hands, but I'm not far on the handlebars. So, gotta be careful so I don't just flip off my bike. This is where I got the printer. Share your opinion and earn $1. Opinion on what? It's that stupid app again. When I have both hands. White crown, white crown. Okay, it was this building, but it's the same complex. Gotta be careful so I don't just flip off. That's where I got my good printer. They were just dumping it. This is where I got the printer. It's like a $1,400 printer, new, $500 used. And it works. Share your opinion and earn $1. White crown. Opinion on what? It's that stupid app again. White crown, white crown. Okay, it was this building, but it's the same complex. That's where I got my good printer. They were just dumping it. This is where it's like a $1,400 printer, new, $500 used. It works. And there goes the power cord again. I know I should have got a different cord. This one doesn't stay in well. So apparently most states have really stupid slow speed limits. Because like, on interstates in Montana, it's 75 everywhere. But apparently it's like 55 in some places, which is just crazy. Because, I mean, I guess people won't speed as bad. You'll get people out here going 500 miles between cities with nothing in between, going 95 down the highway, and they're perfectly in control as long as it's not a crap night like this. It's 75. Everywhere. I mean, 95 is perfectly fine. But I don't have a driver's license. I haven't driven anything, but really. The only issue with going 95 is the speed limit is lower. You'll get people out here going 500 miles between cities, between going 95 down the highway, and they're perfectly in control as long as it's not. I mean, 95 is perfectly fine. I don't have a driver's license. Really. The only issue with going 95 is the speed limit is lower. Okay. And I'm only about 3 or 4 blocks out now. That I am ready to go, heartbeat, my heartbeat. I want you to know that I love you alone. You to know that I am ready to go.
And I'm only about 3 or 4
Heartbeat,
bucks out now.
heartbeat. That you alone. You alone. You know that I'm ready to go. Heartbeat, heartbeat. You alright, come on. Whew! Mofo, get your way out of the ground. Okay. Electric company. Light. Oh fuck, I forgot this bike doesn't have brakes. Okay. Whew. I could have just went. Get your way out of the ground. Apparently, if you're the building right next to the electric company, your power sucks. Light. Oh fuck, I forgot this bike doesn't have brakes. I'm pretty much right next door to the electric company. Pretty much right next door to the step-down transformer. And, I get blackouts at least once a month. I've had to get battery backups, I've had to get just all sorts of systems to take care of it. Because I'm always having a fucking power outage, because these little shits here think that they know how to do power. I'm pretty much right next door to the electric company. If you're thinking of moving into a house that uses Northwestern Energy for its electricity, that alone is enough of a reason not to go to it. I get blackouts at least once a month. Out where my parents are, they got a different electricity company. They've lived in that house for 14 years. It's had a blackout maybe 3 times during major as fuck storms. They know how to do power. This company, absolutely nothing. Not super hot like air conditioners or maxing out the system. And it's like absolutely no reason, but the power goes out every fucking month. Out where my parents are, they got a different electricity company. They've lived in that house for 14 years. Back entrance. It's had a blackout maybe 3 times under the solar roof. During major as fuck storms. This company, absolutely nothing. Not super hot like air conditioners or that I'm ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. Absolutely no reason, but the power goes out. Speaking of heating and air conditioning and stuff, I finally have someone coming to fix mine tomorrow. Anyway, so the thing sucks. Like, it'll be the temperature it's set to, like plus or minus 10 degrees. You could have it set at 62. And you will be sweating unbearably hot. Or you could have it set to 80, and you'll be freezing. And it's like a unit you'd get in a hotel. So it's not like it's a central system for the building. It's just it sucks. Like plus or minus 10 degrees. You could have it set at 60. Ooh, I'm home. And you will be sweating. My hands are all. Or you could have. Okay, they're purple. You can't tell. Not purple, but like 80. And you'll be fading past the peach that skin is. And it's like a unit you'd get in a hotel. So it's not like it's a central system for the building. It's just it sucks. Like plus or minus 10 degrees. You could have it set at 60. Ooh, I'm home. And you will be sweating. My hands are all. Okay, well, I can't use my hands right now because I'm frozen, but I gotta manipulate 2 bike locks so that I can unlock my trike, bring it back up top, and I can lock up the bike I was using today. Let's see. Okay, well, I can't use my hands right now because I'm frozen, but I gotta manipulate 2 bike locks. This one's kind of hard to do one-handed in the first place. Unlock my trike, bring it back up top, and I can lock up the bike I was using today. Let's see. Okay, well, I can't use my hands right now because I'm frozen, but I gotta manipulate two
Wow,
bike
this
blocks.
one's kind of hard to do one-handed and so. Would you capture it or would you let it split?
And I can lock up the bike I was using today.
Alright. My trike's loose. Take my bike and load it up. Wow, this one's kind of hard to do one-handed. So, would you capture it or would you let it split? Okay. Alright. My trike's loose. Go upstairs. Pop a TV dinner in the microwave. Do some gaming or maybe get to sleep. I've already been... Yeah, I can see my breath.
Bike and load it up.
It's cold. I've already been asleep for about 4 hours today. And then I've been up for about 4 after that. So. Go upstairs. Pop a TV dinner in the microwave. I doubt you can catch that, but yeah, that's a lot of fog. I've already been... Yeah, I can see my breath.
Load it up.
It's cold. I've already been asleep for about
It's actually quite
4
pretty,
hours today.
but it's like impossible
And I've been up get on camera.
4 after that.
Or maybe like that. So. I don't know.
I doubt you can.
Hard AF to get on camera.
Yeah, that's a lot of fog.
What time is it? It's 1, so I've been broadcasting for almost an hour. If you include that time where
It's actually quite pretty.
it glitched when I popped off Wi-Fi. So.
Get on camera. 4 after that. Or maybe like that.
Alright, I need to go and delete today's
Hard AF to
uploads that were crap.
What time is it? It's 1, so I've been broadcasting.
I probably will leave that one where I was getting ready and leaving. I'll review it and see.
That time where
But yeah,
it glitched when I popped off Wi-Fi.
I am gonna delete one from earlier when I was trying to get Doom to run. So.
Alright, I need to go.
3rd floor of a walk-up. Frickin' sucks.
Uploads that were
Especially when you got the strike. It's 25 pounds, but that's kind of heavy. So.
where I was getting ready and leaving.
Alright, once I get inside, I can turn Twitch off. And so, yeah, broadcast is about done.
Delete one from earlier when I was trying to get Doom to run.
So.
3rd floor of a walk-up. Frickin' sucks. Especially when you got the strike. It's 25 pounds, but that's kind of heavy. So. Alright, once I get inside, I can turn Twitch off. And so, yeah, broadcast is about done.
Whew. Good, the air conditioner's broken and it's actually kind of hot in here. Okay. Back at my system. So, Skype, XSplit, Twitch. Alright guys, so.
The air conditioner's broken and it's actually kind of hot in here. Okay.
Alright. Back at my system. Goodbye guys.